friends, I'm Carol, over 50, so what? Fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. Now, last week we talked about the fact that you're still considered young till the age of 66 and you're not a senior till you're 80. So I think I can call you all young things. Age is just a number. Over 50, so what? Maybe you want to go back to university, jump on a motorbike, go skydiving, scuba diving. Maybe you want to learn to sing or play the drums. It's never too late. This show is for people who want to be inspired and who want to inspire others. We have Energy for Life, tips and strategies to keep yourself fit, active and healthy for as long as possible. We have the bucket list, where you write down the things you wish for, the things you'd like to be, do or have. We have Everyday Legends, where we focus on someone who inspires us in the community. And then of course every week we have Alive and Kicking, where we do a fun fitness routine. So be sure to stick around for that. Over 50, life is short. Let's have some fun together. Welcome to Energy for Life. This is where we cover tips and strategies to keep you vital, living independently as long as possible. Now, the last session we covered movement is life and doing anything is better than nothing. Today we're going to look at some more strategies to make fitness an enjoyable habit. And I've been fortunate that it's become a habit with me, just like cleaning my teeth. I don't feel good unless I do it. Now, you're probably going to start screaming at me because I'm going to ask you, can you do 300 push-ups? You're probably going, you crazy woman, but you can't do it either. No way, Jose, no way. Well, I'm here to tell you today that both you and I can do 300 push-ups. And this is how we do it. We do one push-up today, one push-up tomorrow, one push-up the next day, one push-up every day for 300 days. That's 300 push-ups. And what is a push-up? What is a push-up? If you're not very mobile and you're in a chair, just putting your hands on your thighs, bending forward and pushing up on your knees, bending forward, pushing up, that is a push-up. Then you've got push-ups against the wall. Feet nice and close, in and out. As you get fitter, take your feet further back. Wall push-ups. Start wherever you are now. Then you can go to the floor. Have your hands close to your knees. And as you get fitter, take your hands further out and your knees further back until eventually you can do a full push-up. So, you're thinking, well, one push-up, that's nothing. I can do one push-up. Well, how about 10? If you do 10 push-ups every day, how many push-ups will you have done at the end of a year? 3,650 push-ups. 3,650 push-ups at the end of a year. How much fitter, stronger, healthier, more energy are you going to have after 3,650? That is just 10 push-ups a day. Or it could be 10 knee bends or 10 crunches or 10 of anything. Think of how much fitter, stronger and healthier you're going to be after 5 years, 10 years, when you're in your 80s and 90s. Just from doing 10 exercises a day. That's how easy it is. It's the small things that make the big difference. And you need to start wherever you are now. Now it's time to show that you're alive and kicking. Today's routine is called Low Impact Groove. It doesn't matter if you get the movements wrong, you're just creating your own groove. Just have some fun. Just remember also, of course, when you start, keep the movements small. As you get fitter, make them bigger. Now you may like to hold onto a chair or do it in the chair. So I'm just going to show you some of the moves we're going to do and how you can do it sitting in a chair. So the first one is we're going to be walking, so we're just going to walk. You can do that sitting in the chair. You can walk your knees one side, walk them the other side. Then we have a move where you take your feet forward, forward, back, back. So you can just go forward, forward, back, back. So just tap your toes out, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. And then when it comes to the knee bends, you can either do calf raises like that, or you can just lift your knee. So wherever you are, in a chair, holding on for a chair, it's time to get up and get started. And if you really like the routine and you want to do it again, just jump on YouTube and off you go. So, low impact groove, let's do it. Welcome to 5-Minute Fitness. Let's get up on our feet. Let's get moving. Get those legs pumping. That's right. Get the blood circulation going. Just remember, you can make it as small or as big as you like. Now to walk to the side. Speed it up if you like. Front, front, back, back. That's it. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. Front, front. Woohoo! Again, you can make it bigger if you're a bit fitter and if you've been practicing for a few weeks. In the video, you can make it bigger. Back, back, front, front, back, back, front, front, back. Use your arms, the more calories you burn. Now with a clap. Walking. Okay, are we ready? And take a knee bend. Down, up, down. Now hip width apart. Knees going over the toes and faster. That's it. Take a bend. And we go. Try. That's it. Punch it. Little knee bends. Okay, walking on the spot. And we're going to do it again. Forward, forward, back, forward, forward, back, faster. Oh yes! Getting into the music. You feel the energy level going up? You feel brighter and more cheerful. That's it. On the spot. And tap, 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 tap. Woo! Alright, bend, bend. To the side and back. And back a little bit of a bounce and back. And back to the tap, 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 tap. Tap. This is what it looks like. Tap, tap. Or you can put a little bit of groove into it. Ready? And forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. That's it. Feeling good, feeling great. Every day you're getting fitter and fitter. 5 minutes a day. That's it. Walking on the spot and with a clap. Last session we looked at the 6 different areas where you could set some things to do on your bucket list. We looked at activities, things to do, home and house, where you like to live, things to do with your family, mental activities like learning chess or a new language, arts and crafts like pottery and music, and travel. Of course, travel at the moment is pretty much going to be restricted to Australia and New Zealand, but it's good to put some things on there. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever said to yourself, I thought it might be fun to, one day, I thought I might like to, I've always wanted to. Well, today, you might have thought, I thought I might like to take up cycling one day. Because today we're going to look at getting on your bike. If you haven't been on your bike for a while or ever, we're going to help you get your confidence back. For those of you who are already cycling, you might be considering some rail trails in the country or maybe cycling down the Danube sometime in the future. But today we're going to focus on getting back on your bike. Tips and strategies, getting your confidence back, even if you don't have a partner to go cycling with. So, let's go cycling.
So, here's an example of the bike that I'm riding. When I first started back on the bike, I got ones with actually fatter tyres than this. Then I found what's got the confidence going that, you know, just the regular cross-trainer tyre was enough. So, if you haven't been on your bike for a while, you jump on one with nice thick tyres. I have a very bad neck. So I always make sure that the handlebars keep my head in a position, and if necessary you can actually get the handlebars raised so it doesn't put any strain on your neck. Nice comfortable seat. Of course, I know some countries helmets aren't compulsory, but wearing a helmet just gives you more self-confidence. Water bottle, and then also I have the lock. I just wrap it around there, take a padlock in my pocket, and it's easy. Jump on the bike. I do have a light if it's a bit dark, if I do go early in the morning. And also, if you're cycling on the off-road on the bike tracks, which are great for building your confidence up, having a bell. So having a bell just means that you can let people know that you're coming, and they'll normally get their dogs out of the way and step aside for you. So that's about all you need.
Maybe you haven't been on a bike for a long time and you wonder where to get started. So what I'd like to suggest is, if you don't have a bike, go and hire one, or go to a location where you can hire one or borrow one from a friend. Get nice fat tyres. And if you're not comfortable going on a cycle on your own and you want someone to go with, just go to your local community centre, ask them if they've got any cycle groups. Put into Google cycle groups near me and see what it comes up with. Or another idea is to go to meetups, and you might find a cycle group through meetups. Next thing to do is jump on Google Maps and find out the cycle trails near you. Now, I prefer the ones that are totally off the road rather than the dedicated lane on the road. Find the local cycleways and try and just build up your confidence. It doesn't matter, 10 to 15 minutes, that's a good start to get you going. You'll find in no time you'll be getting up to an hour. Now, of course, I suggest if you're living in a really hilly area, start off flat. So if it's not flat where you are, maybe go to a local lake, like a bush area where there's some nice flat cycling where you can pop your bike in the car or on the back, or maybe you can hire a bike there. And so until you get your confidence up, just try a nice flat 10 to 15 minutes, do it with a friend, nice fat sturdy bike, and have fun cycling. And maybe even make sure you get a coffee on the way. Make sure it's a social cycle group that you're going with too, not one of those gung-ho, lycra brigades where they just go full on. So join a nice social cycle group and have fun cycling. Consider taking up cycling. It's a lot easier than you think, and it's so much fun. You get to explore different places, new cafes, new restaurants, meet some new people. And of course, it's great for our physical and our mental health. Now, if you've already been cycling, we'd love to hear your stories of your travels and your cycles around Australia or overseas, and stay around for Everyday Legends, because the lady we're speaking to today has done over 9,000 kilometres of cycling around Australia. So if you've taken up cycling over 50, we'd love to hear all about it. Just drop us a note through YouTube or Facebook, and maybe you can inspire others. Welcome to Everyday Legends. This is where we feature an everyday person who seems to be living an inspired life. Someone living life to the max. And today's everyday legend, Laraine Dunn, is certainly doing that. She's also known as the 70-year-old pocket rocket. She is director of Well Done and is a speaker, author, and fitness instructor. She was awarded the Fitness Network Lifetime Achievement Award in 2005, and her expertise includes aqua fitness, gentle exercise, falls prevention, healthy aging, personal and professional development. Laraine was also awarded the Australian Fitness Professional of the Year by the New South Wales Women in Business program. And her list goes on and on. But it's the things that she's done outside of her career that me and others find so inspiring. In her 50s, Laraine went back to university and did a degree, a master's in applied science. And that wasn't enough. She went back and did another master's specializing in exercise and aging. And in 2009, she went on what was rather sometimes a terrifying experience, following the Silk Road from Turkmenistan to Kyrgyzstan. And this involved running up to 30 kilometers a day. Laraine also did a safari in Africa, starting in Kenya and working her way down to South Africa. And on the way, she went whitewater rafting on the White Nile and on the Zambezi, quad dune biking, walking with the gorillas, climbing up Mount Kilimanjaro, and skydiving in the Namibian desert. And it doesn't stop there. In her late 60s, Laraine found love again. There's hope for all of us. And she found love again while she was cycling on her own across the Nullarbor. So, Laraine has cycled over 9,000 kilometres around Australia and from the top of the UK all the way to the bottom. Among the many things that Laraine still wants to do that are on her bucket list, she wants to cycle from Darwin to Perth, 4,000 kilometres, Darwin to Adelaide, 3,000 kilometres, and Perth to Albany. She also wants to cycle in New Zealand and climb the 10 peaks of Kosciuszko in one day. And while she's doing all that, she wants to sleep under the stars as much as possible. Now, when I asked Laraine what keeps her motivated, she said it was about valuing life, valuing the human body. She is so very grateful that her body has enabled her to do all these amazing things. And what words of advice does she have for making the most of life? She said that you need to ask yourself this question: how do I do it? And then just do it. And trust and know that you're going to be safe and it's all going to be okay. Laraine Dunn, everyday legend. Thanks for watching Over 50 So What? Fun, fitness, wellness and inspiration. This show is for anyone over 50 who wants to be inspired and who wants to inspire others. If you're looking for some more fun, easy fitness videos, be sure to jump on YouTube, Over 50 So What, and there's plenty of videos there for you. Please also write to us and tell us who inspires you in the community. And let us know what sorts of things you might have on your bucket list. We'd love to hear from you. The two major points from today: the small things make the big difference, and start wherever you are now. Start wherever you are now. Life's too short. One push-up a day. Let's have some fun together. We'll see you again soon. I'm Carol, over 50. So what? Thanks for watching our TV show. Be sure to hit subscribe and we'll let you know when the new TV show episodes are released. Like our Facebook page and please send us your comments, your stories, any inspiring people you know. We'd love to hear from you.